Ah, the world. How grim it grows. A garden once filled with roses now rots beneath a canopy of cold gray sky. The laughter of innocence has long since withered, replaced by the dull echo of sirens, screams, and sighs. And yet I endure, you see, my dear friend. Decay is not simply the fate of castles and cathedrals. No, it creeps within us silently, whispering with every idle hour, every excuse not to move, not to resist. The muscles atrophy, the bones grow brittle, the soul, slumbers beneath the weight of sloth. But I do not sleep. Each morning I rise not with joy, but with defiance. I lift the iron not for pleasure, but for war. For in this shadowed world the body must become a fortress, an ark, a temple set against the rising flood of despair. They ask, "You why, Vincent? What's the point of strength in a world so weak?" But therein lies the secret. Strength is not for show. It is survival. When darkness knocks, when chaos claws at your door, it will not be your wealth or your wit that saves you. It will be your will and the sinew forged beneath sweat and silence. I train not because I believe the world will grow brighter, but because I refuse to let its darkness consume me. I stretch, I run, I lift, and I breathe. Deeply, fiercely, like a man who still believes in something, even if that something is simply the refusal to fall apart. And when I look in the mirror, I do not see a man chasing vanity. I see armor. I see resistance. I see a body unwilling to surrender to the rot. So let the world crumble. Let the candles burn low and the winds howl their mournful tune. I will remain disciplined, deliberate, and dreadfully alive. Because in a world of ghosts and shadows, the fittest do not just survive, they haunt the darkness back. Be whole motivation, still clinging to the light within your chest like a candle against the storm. You seek more, and so I shall oblige you. Discipline, you see, is the final art left to man, a ritual of resistance, performed daily against the inevitable pull of entropy, when the world outside forgets what it means to strive, to sculpt, to sweat. We, the few, remember each rep, each breath, each trembling moment beneath the weight. It is an act of defiance, a declaration that we are not yet shadows, not yet ash, not yet ghosts. There are those who will mock it, EY train, when the world burns. They ask with a grin stretched thin by sloth and sorrow, but they forget. Fire does not just destroy, it tempers. It purifies, and I choose to be tempered. When I train, I summon ancient echoes, gladiators in blood-stained arenas, monks in stone temples, warriors beneath moonlight, preparing for a battle they might never see. It is not about vanity, it's about memory, remembering who we are, what we were built to withstand. You must understand. Fitness is not a fashion. It is a flame, a sacred fire we tend while the night howls at the gates. It is how we stay human in an inhuman age. How we preserve the temple when the world has chosen ruin. Yes, my body aches. Yes, the years whisper their secrets through my joints. But I do not train for ease. I train for endurance, for elegance under pressure, for the poetry of motion in a paralyzed world. So carry on, you beautiful beast of burden. Lift your weights like lifting curses. Run through the fog like chasing ghosts. Time, my oldest adversary. She walks beside me now, quiet, cold, ever watchful. Her fingers, like winter wind, brush the corners of my eyes, trace the spine of my back and whisper, "Ye soon lipped, but not yet, no, not yet, for I remain, flesh, blood, bone, and will." Unyielding, while the world surrenders to convenience, comfort, and the slow rot of passive decay, I sharpen myself. I am the blade they all forgot, the gym. Ah, yes, the chapel of sweat and solitude is my sanctuary. Not a place of noise and ego, but of ritual. There, beneath dim light and rusted steel, I am reborn. Daily. I do not chase youth. I protect my soul from the disease of indifference. Understand this? Strength is not for the young. It is for the willing. It is not a gift, it is a grim inheritance, earned through repetition and suffering. It is the cry of a man who refuses to vanish into the soft fog of irrelevance. They bury themselves in distraction, those hollow-eyed souls, addicted to illusion. While I confront the mirror, not for vanity, but for truth. The mirror tells no lies. It shows me the man I am and the death I'm defying. Because every curl, every press, every drop of sweat is a page in the book I write with my body. A scripture carved into sinew and tendon. A story that says I mattered, I resisted, I endured, and one day, when the final breath escapes my lips like smoke in the twilight, I will not be remembered for trophies or titles or trends. I will be remembered as the one who did not fade. I was the last guardian of flesh. In a digital tomb of ghosts, I remained real. So let the night come. I have trained in the dark. I have thrived in the silence. I have danced with my demons and made them spot me on the final set. Let the cold in. I am already fire.